show you how to do is to get free leads to your business using your personal Facebook profile. Now, we're going to start from the very, very beginning, very basic. And I'm also going to show you a super cool tool that you can use to automate a lot of this process. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to optimize your Facebook profile. Now, this is not my actual profile. This is a demo account that I have. But what you want to do is create a cover on your personal Facebook profile that shows what you do. Now, people will debate this, and sometimes people will say no. But when we are making a effort to go and bring in the exact right people for our offer, we want to make it as clear as possible what we're doing so that when they look at our profile to decide if they want to be friends with us or not, then we are allowing them to basically pre-qualify themselves. Okay. So I'm going to put this cover here, but I'm not going to, show everything that I'm doing, right? I'm just going to show the software that I'm giving away for free. That's my offer. So that's what I'm promoting. If you have a local business and you have a different offer, that's what you're going to promote here. Okay. But since in our program, we have reseller licenses, this is what I wanted to show you how to actually use those reseller licenses to get leads for your business. Okay. But it can be any offer. So keep that in mind. It's the same process. No matter what your offer is, you're just going to choose different clients that are your, perfect client, right? So we're going to add the cover graphic here. Now, you'll see that there's a button here that you can actually not make this cover clickable, but if you click it, you'll see here that we have, you can actually edit and then add the clickable link there, okay? So that just makes it more converting. You also want to utilize the edit bio information. So you want to say, whatever it is, you only get, a limited amount of characters to use there. And then another clickable link. And another place that you want to try to optimize is the pinned post. You can actually pin a post here by simply clicking the three dots and then choose pin post. Okay. So those are the three main things that I definitely recommend you optimizing on your Facebook profile. Now, if you do not have a Facebook cover or, so I have heard people will literally just stop because they don't know how to create a Facebook cover or they don't know what to put on there. So I've actually made that easy for you. I just created this. All you need to do really, if you want to customize it for your colors and all of those things that you want to, and then just add your own website, you can do that. And it is in the resource area underneath this video. So if you're watching the replay in the resource area, the link is going to be underneath that so that you can start using this. Okay. Do not let any step in this process today stop you from moving forward. Okay. I'm going to say that again and emphasize it. Do not let this part stop you in your process. We need to, now that we have our system created and ready to go, now we need to focus on the money making opportunities, okay? The money making things that we're doing in our business that's going to help prolong us, right? We need to make money in business. So definitely do not let that stop you. Simply import this and customize it as your own.
Messenger Pro is a super cool messaging platform that helps businesses like yours communicate with their customers and clients in a personalized and efficient way. With features like automation, customer segmentation, and analytics, it's a great tool to improve your communication strategies. And the best part? When you join us at My Vision Agency, you can get a free account to try it out for yourself. Oh, why not give it a shot and see how it can benefit your business? Check the link in the description.
This is actually a brand new account that I'm showing you here on Facebook. So that is going to get installed. Let me make sure I don't have any questions. I do see that Ray and McCall and Linwood and Frankie and someone on Facebook is is joining us. Thank you so much. So this is what the actual tool looks like. Let's go to the Facebook account now, and you will see the actual tool. Now, there is a free version, and as an affiliate or a member of My Vision Agency, you get unlimited free accounts that you can offer. And that's why it's such a great lead magnet, because even if you're not using any of your licenses, you can still use this system and all of this software as a way to get leads, because they're opting in and getting a free account. Okay, so that is what your value is that you're giving. So you'll see here that we have tags, and there are so many training videos. And let me show you before I get into this too deeply. If you go into the library and you go to training, you'll see, if you scroll down here, L Messenger Pro System. So you can see, an overview and how to utilize all of the features inside here, how to auto send friend requests, and how to auto accept them and create a unlimited free accounts and all of those things. Okay, so definitely check that out if you are diving into high level, or into L Messenger. But I wanted to make sure that you have a place to start, so that you can start getting leads. The thing that you're going to use the system the most for is sending friend requests. Okay, and then the goal of the friend request is that we want to, one, have them accept, and then as we interact and engage with them, we're going to start tagging them. We can also send the friend request and then automatically send a message. And there's so many things that you can do. You can post something and have them comment below, even if you wanted to use a keyword, and then it will auto respond. So there's lots and lots of things we can do. But when you're first getting started, what you want to focus on is getting the friends inside your Facebook profile. Okay, so optimize it and then start sending friend requests. So you see that we have the tags here. We have global segments, which are basically messages that you can send out. And then we also have the engages, which is what I was saying. If you post something and then you ask to comment below, which posting and saying, who wants look at this cool tool that I just, that I'm using to automatically send friend requests, you can screenshot that and then say, hey, comment below if you want a free account. Okay, so if we go into the back office here, you'll see that we have a lot more options. But I did want to show you, before we go too deep into that, you can go to the extension and you can actually add your high level or My Vision Agency API. So I'm going to go to pipeline here, and you'll see there's a place for the API. Now, what that does is that allows you to connect your L Messenger Pro to your high level or My Vision Agency account. Okay, so you just want to click here to copy the API, and then you want to go back here, and then you're going to paste and connect to CRM, and then that is going to pull in all of your sales pipelines from high level, so that when you do add someone to the pipeline, it will trigger the automations inside of your high level account. Okay, so super, super cool. I'm going to go ahead and let's just say I'm going to select these and we'll sync with Messenger. Okay, so the next thing, once you have your account created, you have your API connected, you can go into the back office here, and you will see there are a lot more options and functions as far as sending message segments and templates, and you can actually create global segments and these engages here. The frameworks, basically, if you've built a system that works great for you, you can create a framework, and then you can give it to any of your clients, and they can just simply import it, or someone can share one with you. You can actually create links, your most common links, to share with someone, and it will have a special code, so when they opt in, it will match their contact information with their Facebook page, and then all of your contacts will be displayed here. Okay, now that is a quick rundown because there are so many things. Definitely check out the more in-depth training. But I wanted to show you this, and this is another super important feature that you want to get started right away. Now, this is only going to track your inactive friends when you have installed the tool. Okay, so we want to make sure that we address this right away, so that as time goes on, it is tracking all of these things. And so what we can do is we can add any of our inactive friends. So if our friends have not messaged us, or they have not commented or engaged in any way for 60 days, which is what I have it set here, we can choose what to do with them. So we are going to either remove the inactive friends, or what I recommend is tagging them And you can choose, an inactive friend tag, then send a message to them and say, hey, we haven't, chatted in a while. How are things? Or whatever you want to say, right? But for this example, I'm just going to say remove and say automatically do this for inactive friends, okay? So the reason I'm doing that now is because I just want to show you that while this is very important, by the time you get to 60 days from now, you should definitely have an inactive friend campaign, right? So when a friend gets inactive for 60 days, then it's going to tag them, and then it will, send the message and try to get them to re-engage, okay? But for now, this is the most important part, especially when you first get started, because you can only have 5,000 friends. So we want to utilize them to the best of the ability, right? So let's go ahead and confirm, and we will go ahead and confirm again, all right? So now what we want to do is get into sending the friend request. So now we need to figure out, where are our perfect clients hanging out? Okay. Are they in my group here? We do have some great people in our group, so maybe it's there. Maybe I am in maybe I am a marketing agency and I work with plumbers. So now I'm just going to go search plumbers, and I would go to groups. And you could even narrow down if you wanted to start in your local area. And then I would start wanting to join all of these groups. Okay. Now, maybe I am an affiliate marketer and I am promoting a YouTube course. Maybe I want to go to TubeBuddy, because I know in TubeBuddy, in their groups, that people are looking to grow a YouTube channel. Okay. Maybe I am a budget guru. Okay. So maybe I want to search for coupon groups, because I know these people are interested in saving money. So maybe they would be interested in my budgeting course, or, some of my services, right? So wherever your client is, that's where you want to go. Maybe I'm a health coach, and I want to go to, let's just be generic and say health, and then search groups. You will see all of these different groups for people who are interested in getting healthy. Now, maybe you're a high level affiliate and you want to promote high level. Here's a place you could go: ClickFunnels. All right. Now, the reason I don't typically suggest trying to convert people from one platform to another, because that's typically hard to do. It's a lot of work. The thing with ClickFunnels is, though, that we are a much, much better value, and we do have that one-click import. So if someone does have all of their funnels built out in ClickFunnels, they can simply import them into their new high-level account, and it makes it a lot easier. Okay. But still, you may want to go through these groups and send friend requests. Maybe you want to go to Groove Funnels. You could try that. Maybe you want to go to vidIQ, because again, that's another tool that someone is using to grow their YouTube channel. So if that is my target audience, I would want to go to those groups. Now let me actually go to some groups that I am a part of. So let's say high level. It's my favorite group of all time. And let's say that I want to send these members a friend request. Now, I can see right here that my little option to send friend requests is not showing. So if it doesn't show, you want to refresh your screen, and you should see, if we're logged in here, you should see the little commenter thing here. There we go. There it is. So when you see this will allow you to send a friend request to anyone who's commented on that specific post. Okay. That is a really good strategy to send these friend requests, because you know that, one, they're in high level, and you know that they are engaged in high level, and they're commenting on that post. Okay. So maybe we want to create a specific follow-up process just for high level group. And we want to say, hey, I know you guys have seen these posts. Hey, I saw you in the high level group. I would be more engaging, and I actually like to create a welcome post as soon as they accept my friend request that says, hey, let me just cut right to the chase. I see that you use your Facebook profile for business. Great move. I actually have a free tool that will allow you to automate the process. No catch, no payment method, no nothing. It really is free. I almost always get people opting in. Okay, so that's kind of my approach to give you some ideas. So you can choose only new people. This is a really important part. You want to choose your interval here. So what this means is in between friend requests that it's going to send for us, we are wanting to wait 20 to 25 seconds. Now, I like to be really generous with this because Facebook does not want us to use these tools, okay? They want us to do everything manually and pay for ad spend and all of these things. So we're kind of like trying to trick Facebook. So we want to add as much time because we're trying to replicate human behavior. Okay. So if we were actually interested in sending friend requests to people and we were doing this manually, it probably we would be, looking at each individual one and then we would be choosing them. So trying to allow 60 to 75 seconds in between seems reasonable. Now, how many friend requests are we going to send? I would say no more than 20 on your first day. And that is because you want to get used to the system, how it works. You want to make sure that that is a great group. If you go to any marketing groups or advertise your business here, you will regret that. If you send too many friend requests in those groups, you will get a lot of spammers. So once you do this and you choose your tag, let me just say, we'll just say this one, then I can go ahead and click start. And what that's going to do is start sending those friend requests to the people in my group. Okay. It's actually going. I'm going to stop that. And another thing that you can do is go to the members tab here and you can choose to send all of the members of the group. Okay, so same basic process. We're going to choose a category. Do we want to choose admins and moderators or members with things in common or new to the group? We could actually select all of those if we wanted all of them. We could also choose our tag here. So if we did have one specifically for high-level members, we could choose that. And then we could add any profile tags. So let's say that we only want to send friend requests to CEOs. We could tag CEOs there, or the profile tag. So we could just type in CEO and then tag that. Or maybe founder. Of course, we would want to spell it right. And then click enter. So we can add those tags. Number of friend requests, maybe we want to send 20. So we could just change that here. You could also type that in. And then if we can choose where we want to start from. So when members get added to the groups, you'll see that it's the newest ones first in the list, and then it goes to the older ones. So maybe you don't want new members. Maybe you want to make sure that they've been in the group for a while, or maybe you do want new members and you want to try to, maybe if it's ClickFunnels, convert them before they get too deep into ClickFunnels. So it's something, again, where the strategy, you have to think about how do you want to best use that. So we're going to choose where to start from. So maybe I want to start at 1,000. And then we're going to choose the interval. So maybe we want to do 60. And again, you can choose anything that you want to. I just like, and especially I'm keeping in mind that this is your very first time that you're using these tools and you are installing them and you are ready to go. And I just want to make sure that you're not going too crazy before you have really kind of felt out the system and tested it out. Okay. So once you do all of that, you're going to click start, and then it is going to scroll through here and it's going to start sending friend requests. Now, if we have messages set up to send, as soon as they accept the friend request, you're going to see a window pop up here, and then it's going to show the message, and then it's going to paste the message and then send it. And then when the next friend request gets sent and it goes to send that message, a window's going to pop up here and it's going to be the same thing. So here's what I say to do. Work on your business throughout the day. When you are done and you're ready to close your laptop or close your office or whatever you're doing, that is a great time to run this tool and then just go on and do your other things, okay? Because with the windows popping up, it does get, it will interfere in your business, what you're actually working on. And so if you just run it when you're not using your computer, that is definitely the best time. And then what's really cool is the next day, you will see that you have all kinds of new friends and all kinds of new messages and all of those things, right? Now, let's talk about how do we actually get them once they're in our list. Okay. And remember, this is day one, right? I'm just pretending this is day one and I'm just showing you exactly what you need to do. You need to be sending those friend requests every single day. Okay. At least do, 20 to 50 a day of friend requests. All right. Now, something else that I want to show you as well. If you go to, let's see, inactive friends, where is it? My tag. Oh, here we go. Um, Not there. We go here. You will see, and this is important too to get started. You'll see these are all of the incoming friend requests. Okay, now you can have unlimited incoming friend requests, and that's fine. But with the outgoing friend requests, this is really important to set up on your first day as well, because all of this friend requests that we're sending, if we send too many and then they remain in the pending phase where someone has not accepted the friend request, and we get to 1,000, then Facebook will think that we're a spammer and they will want to restrict our account. But if you come here and you say, you set this to where it's if they have not accepted the friend request within 30 days, we want to check this box, and then we're just going to have the system cancel those friend requests. Okay, so it's not going to block them, it's not going to unfriend anyone, but if they have seen our friend request or not and they haven't accepted in 30 days, we want to just go ahead and clear that out so that we don't go over our limit. Okay. So now let's create an engaging post. Now I could create lots of posts for you guys, but what has worked the best for me is just creating simple snippet posts. And I'm going to show you what that is in just a second. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to, and keep this in mind too, when you are using these tools and you think to yourself, wow, that's so awesome, I love that. That is a great example of the things that you should post on your Facebook profile. So I'm actually going to take a little snippet here. And if you don't have a snippet tool, this is just snipping tool. Let me bring this over. If you don't have a snipping tool, you can, this comes on every Windows computer. You can just open up your start and then search snipping tool. And then all you need to do is click new to create that screenshot. Okay, so I'm going to copy this now, and I'm going to go over to Facebook, and I'm going to create a post. And I'm going to do Control V to paste. And then I'm just going to say, wow, did you know that you have, did you know that Facebook will restrict your account if you have more than 1,000 unaccepted friend requests? Question mark. This awesome tool will make sure they are canceled in 30 days. Who wants, let's say, comment below if you want a free account. And then I like to put this, yes, it's really free. No trial or payment method needed. And then I put a little winky face here, because I know, and again, this is why I talk about, always think about, what are you thinking when you are creating, scrolling your Facebook timeline. If something captures your attention, take note of that. One of the reasons I put this here is because I can't stand how people say something's free and then it's really a free trial and then there's a payment method required, and just wastes a lot of time. So if you say, yes, it's really free, no trial or payment method needed, now that addresses those objections that people may have, where they're like, I know, as soon as I comment, they're going to send me a message and it's going to be, So I'm just going to create a simple post like this, and I'm going to click post. Now, when people start commenting, and they will, because that's super cool, right? I mean, who doesn't want a free tool? Especially, it's free. It's not like I'm saying, who wants my new ebook? Who wants to learn how I made $9 million in 2 seconds with this awesome strategy? Nobody cares about those things, but you're giving them value, and you're also telling them why they need this tool. If they are someone who is doing marketing on Facebook and they're sending lots of friend requests, they may read this and think, whoa, I had no idea you can only have 1,000. I wonder how many I have. So that's kind of the thought process that we're trying to evoke here, right? So we're showing this here. Now, what happens when people start commenting below and, we're getting lots of engagement, because that is how this works, okay? We're getting lots of engagement. So now what we can do is we can go to the back office and we can create and engage here. And I have lots of detailed training on this, but you create and engage, you add your tag here, you add your keywords, you add the timing, just like we do when we're sending friend requests. You're also going to add just the link to that post. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to click on the time, and then I'm going to grab this link above. And then I'm going to go back here and then I'm going to paste that. So what that does, that link, is it connects this process with this specific post. So when people are commenting on this post, that L Messenger Pro understands, oh, okay, this is the post that I'm supposed to do all my work on, right? So you can give it a title, how many requests limits per day, the keyword reply, or maybe you don't want them to reply a certain keyword. You can just choose, to just add the non-reply keyword or just a standard response. And then here is the message. So the way that this works is on your post, when someone messages below and says, yes, I want a free account, then you can reply here and say, great. You can say first name. So here we go. You can say first name, great. I will send you a private message with the link to register. All right, now this part kind of, you if you're looking at this and you're thinking, whoa, that's super overwhelming, then don't worry about it, okay? Because until you get your friend requests, or you get the profile filled with all of the right people and they're engaging with you and all of that, then you're not going to have a super amount of engagement. The magic happens when you are pulling in the exact right people into your profile, and then you're sharing content that is a solution to their problem, okay? That's what creates the engagement. Then you have the automation part where you are going to follow up with them in an automated process. So again, this is something you can set and then just go do your other business while you are getting leads and responding, and they are opting into your funnel for their free tools and all of those things, okay? So let's just make clear, what are the basic things that you are going to do to get started. You're going to optimize the Facebook profile. If you need to use this, definitely do that. You are going to go to groups and you're going to find all of the right people to wherever your client is to send friend requests to them. You're also going to set this for the outgoing requests to automatically cancel in 30 days. And you are going to send those friend requests. Okay. And you need to also connect the API. Okay. So those are the main things. Now, when you're doing this on a regular basis, you're sending those friend requests, even if you just have no idea about what are you going to post, you're just like, you're completely overwhelmed with all the tech and you just have no idea what to do. Even if you don't optimize the profile, even if you don't do anything else, just connect the L Messenger Pro so that you can go to the groups and start sending those friend requests. Start filling that profile, because it's going to take a while. And while that's happening, you can be working on building your system and building your offers and learning how to talk to people and learning more about how to promote your business. Okay.